Hello there, and happy Wednesday to you. Hope your week's going all right. Going to be continuing on with Dark Souls Remastered today, and we're on the see the scaleless fight. We got there. I think we made 3 runs at it. Didn't make a whole lot of progress, but I think we'll be able to do it fairly early on in the cast tonight. I think my problem was that I was going first tail every time, which any dragon in this game, you want to go with their tail because they typically drop items, or actually anything with the tail. The gargoyles also did the same thing, as well as the gaping dragon. So we're gonna see what Seath gives us. Before I get too far, here's a quick look at my current stats. Soul level 65, vitality 27, attunement 11, endurance strength 27, dexterity 16, resistance 17, intelligence and faith a level 11. Basically, this is a somewhat pure strength build, so we haven't worried too much about anything other than that. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here and through the crystal cave again. And I'll get us right to Seath. What? Look at this guy, he just dropped down. Poor decision on your part, buddy. So the last time we went through the crystal cave, we did have some kind folks that dropped some messages for us, identifying the invisible walkways that we couldn't, you know, immediately see. I wonder if the same will be true for now. It looks like a partial yes, at least. Alright, we're gonna stay to the left on this one, because it seems to kind of want to drag us over to the left. Or to the right, rather. Oh, I thought I missed that. And we don't need to kill ourselves before the boss. That's for sure. He'll do that enough himself. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run past all these, excuse me, clamshell type enemies. I've already killed a couple in the past, but don't think it's worth it at this point. The best that we could do is get a little bit more Twinkling Titanite. to break this before before he can do any damage. Ooh, a little too close to him. Let's head to Estus here. So you want to see? We want him to come out to the middle. That was a little cheap. He's gonna fire crystals again. So on this particular one, we want to hit him in the tail. We're not looking for a kill necessarily. May have to do this all over again. That's all right. Let's go ahead and center him up again. If we don't do that, then he's able to run. Oops. Alright, we killed the tail, so now we can play this straight up. So, do you mind not turning? Would you kindly? Might have to bait it out of him here. There we go. I think that'll work. Perhaps not. As long as we're behind that initial tail part, I think we're safe from the crystals. That's a bad idea. Let's get out while we can. Okay, he's going again. Let's wait for him to finish this little temper tantrum here. I do have a purging stone, but it's not on standby, so I don't think we can take getting cursed here. Just barely got caught by that at the end. One or two more hits should do it here. Just to make sure. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard. And to humanity. Oh, how nice. They give us a bonfire right here. The Dragon Tooth definitely came in handy there in terms of the damage output. So you can warp here. So there is one more thing within the Duke's Archives that we want to hit. We get a cell key for the, I think it's the giant cell key, which is basically at the bottom of the tower where the, all the snakes were, where we were imprisoned after the first time we died from Seath. Have an archer over here to the left. Got hit enough by him to recall that from yesterday. Something so gratifying about being able to hit an enemy with the Dragon Tooth like that. Or not. There it is. Come on, man. So I think the jail cell is actually on the other side of this one. Maybe not. Holy wow. Why is that hurting so badly? So, okay. Let's warp back into the archives here. And get back to the prison tower. Boom. Ooh, he was a little quicker than us on that one. Still the best ragdoll physics. Nah, we don't want any of your arrows. No thanks. Surprised that little shoulder charge hit us. Got the sniper up there firing out soul arrows. Which actually don't hit quite as hard as the regular ones, crazily enough. Crystal sword. Don't think we have any of those lying around. Alright, so where we want to be is, actually, need to find a prison tower. So there's a gate that's on the outside of the hallway, wherever it is. That'll take us on a path outside of the wall. And then we can get right back to where we were. Granted, I think there was only one item there, and I don't even know if it's worth it. But since we got a key for it, it makes sense to go there regardless. So this is the original area where Seath was, where you just get an instant death if you tried to face him here. Another ember. So we have two of the large variety, and I think those are for the giant that's in Anne Orlando. Andre even said himself that he couldn't work with that one. There is a doorway down there. Alright, Soul of a Great Hero. It's not worth popping right now just because we're only at 3,200. Was that the only door out of here? Going with yes. Alright, now we just need to find that locked cell within the prison tower. Back into the abyss. Oh, the stairs denied us. Hit the post, but still counts. Just not on this side. Couple more. Boom, you're done. Thankfully, we didn't get hit by that. Alright, so that's the original exit over there. That second arrow that hit us, that is what cost us right there. This is kind of, you know, semi-unnecessary, but I am curious what we get out of that jail cell. Especially since the key was so out of the way to get. Come on now. There is something to be said for using such a slow weapon. And I understand that. But considering how hard it hits, kind of have to admire it a bit. So, if you two-hand, the shield will only do anything for if you get hit in the back. I can swap interchangeably here, but I won't be effective in terms of my swinging power. Guy's a sniper up there. The bane of my existence right now is that guy. Yeah, you keep dancing, buddy. See what happens. Wait. This is where we need to be. Oh, camera freaked out a little bit on us. Secondary thought on the shield is that since we have it on our back, it still does its special ability, which is stamina rebuild. So it's definitely useful in that regard. Alright, there's a bonfire here, and then we can go all the way to the bottom for the locked door that we were looking for. However, we can't use this bonfire to get out of here, since it's cut off from the rest, it says. Did we not connect on that second hit? And this particular shield is a special one. It's fairly easy to find, and you know, you can't really replace stamina regeneration with much. It's usually why you see a lot of people use it for the duration of the game. I typically do. Also makes a return in subsequent games. Oh, it's a party in here. I thought they wouldn't attack if the music wasn't playing. Guess that theory is wrong. Humanity as well? Where are you going? So once again, the humanities allow us to recover. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, wow. That hurts. Anyway, I was saying is they allow us to recover quite a bit of health, as well as give you the opportunity to reverse hollowing so you don't look like beef jerky man. Almost was. Almost was the hug of death. Yep. You missed it, Werewolf Commando. I killed him first try this time. Got the tail, got the Moonlight Greatsword. And then proceeded to wreck Seath's day. To be fair, I did say when I was going to be live today, so if you missed out, you can always go back and watch the VOD. I do think that Twitch should have like some sort of like DVR feature where you could just go back rather than having to wait until I finish the cast to go back to the beginning. So I think that was almost everything we've done here, or we needed to do here. Four other bosses that... Okay. Well, there's three other main bosses other than Seath to fill the Lord Vessel, I think. And then after that, I'm assuming... Oh yeah, I did forget about the DLC bosses. We'll get to them. Capital F-U-N. Exactly. You read my mind. Oh, I'm not letting you dance on me. I won't stand for this. You bitch. Okay. I know where you're gonna respawn, buddy. Alright, so I think we can get out of here at this point. Hey. I wandered for the better part of 2 hours last time, I think, if my math is right. It's a rite of passage, it seems like. And honestly, I think that might have been the first, like, real puzzle we have gotten to in the game at this point. No, I haven't met Gravelord Nito yet. I think I'm gonna go through the Demon Ruins next, because I think that was the second of 3. Let's actually go to the copy-paste Capra demons, as well as the Taurus demons. I'm gonna go to Enerlanda real quick. We'll grind a couple nights and get another level's worth of souls. How far are we away? 26. 4 or 5. Yeah, even with the Taurus demons, it's like, it's not worth how hard they hit to deal with them. Damn. That was too quick on the second dodge there, of course. That's pretty much my ammo at this point. I can't. Alright, we're just staring straight into his jack. Too quick again. I think that might have been the first time I've ever died to them. But also I never used the Dragon Tooth before, so I'm not used to being so slow. Yep. This is definitely a rhythm-based game rather than a speed-based game like later entries, like Bloodborne, for example. You know, we probably don't need this anymore. At least for right now. Oh, if your series feels slow as piss after Neo. Well, I do plan on playing that. The question is whether I'll be playing it on stream. I welcome a speed up. Like, for example, even like Dark Souls 3 felt like an improvement just because of how quick the combat was. Yeah. Speaking of which, you played Fury, right? We're gonna talk about fast-paced reaction games. Like, that game I really enjoyed because it felt super responsive. Okay. If Neo's on par, then I'll definitely enjoy it. I don't want to make it like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is too slow. You show the slow weapons to make it more souls. Can you? Yeah. Sword, tonfa, etc. is stupidly fast and combo-y. No backstabs. That's all right. I think I know what to expect from Neo just from Ninja Gaiden in my past. I know what type of game Team Ninja makes, so I think I've got a good idea as to where that will go. I think the last Ninja Gaiden game I played was the Sigma release. That's forever ago now. Alright, Demon Ruins. So going back to Silent Hunter's Calhoun about DDR. Isn't there somebody who beat this game on a DDR pad? I feel like that was a thing. I can't remember the YouTuber's name who decides to play on, you know, stupid controllers or like a racing wheel or the Guitar Hero controller. Wait a minute. I played Halo 2 multiplayer with a DDR pad, got a few grenade kills. It counts though. feel like there was a banana or something playthrough. If I think of his name, I'll let you know. All right, down into the copy pasta ruins. Yeah, the crimson robe guy with the gargoyle helmet. I honestly don't even want to fight anything here. I just want to just sprint through. Just for the sheer annoyance of this place. Kind of wanted to switch Dragon Tooth right there. Hey, don't move when I'm trying to hit you. I know it won't work if I try and sprint it, but... still, the sentiment still stands. Yeah? Got something that hits a little harder than you, buddy. That should have flattened him. Start spamming the easy strike, yeah. By the time I got to this boss in the order, I was already over leveled, so it didn't really matter. If you're gonna back off that far, then that's fine. Gotta remember I can't reach that. Ooh, good one, buddy. Here's your reward. Spits hot fire, man. Wonder how much damage this will do against the Taurus demon. That was pretty good damage. You hiding anything from me? Doesn't look like it. So we already got the item that was off this way. Through the worm gauntlet, let's call it that. Wait a minute. It is right now, until we get a boss that's quick enough to deal with it. The fact that I can wield this is only made possible by, you know, the Ring of Favor and Protection combined with Havel's Ring. Without those two items, we'd probably be running around as a beef jerky. Because that's what it would take to be able to swing this thing. I jumped onto this. I just don't want to take the full damage of dropping that far down. The hell are you? Locked by some contraption, eh? Probably should have figured that was kind of pointless to run all the way down here, but that's all right. And also can't get through this way. Doesn't look like. Guess we're going back through the barrier, assuming we can get up. Alright, what awaits us here? Oh, well, alright. So you're literally just the Asylum Demon on fire, come on. Oof. We need to be a little quicker for that enemy. The Dragon Tooth is probably not the way to go. I don't care if he wasn't happy with it. My point still stands. He's a palette swap. Axe or Zweihander? Let's try that. speaking of palette swaps, the Dark Souls 2 DLC for the Iron King, the Smelter Demon. The Mystical Cloister Bonfire. I don't know anything about that. Oh, the Cloister Bonfire. Yeah, it's right here. Yep. Save ourselves a little bit of a run. Yeah, the path is the magic-based Smelter Demon was terrible. It just so happened when I played him, I was playing a magic build. And guess what he resists? Ooh, nice stagger. We still may want to pull the axe. I'm gonna armor back up just a little bit. Still an acceptable dodge. Alright, palette swap, let's go. Too early again. Oh, this is a case of terrible timing. No, I'm absolutely not going to stop calling him names. I'm gonna call him what he is. Give him compliments, he won't even swing. Timing is just terrible. Sip, sip. Now, terrible was my timing. That's an indictment on myself, not the boss. Great boss design. I may have assumed its gender. I hope not. Yes, if it's Lovecraft, absolutely. Alright, we have one more hit of Estus left. May as well just hit it right here. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that was close. Rebuild some stamina here. We got greedy there. I'm gonna get hit. Suck it, you pallet swap. Alright, that wasn't a compliment, I'm sorry. I've never played that boss before. Until today. The inner toxicity came out in that one. Well, at this point we just go back and heal. Absolutely. Oh, too far. Wow, he chased us a really long way. Taurus team was dedicated. Alright, let's get us a level here. We're getting to the point where it doesn't quite matter anymore. 1 point in every category for strength. Same with dexterity. Resistance just gives poison resist. Nah, we're dumb as a rock on this build. Although we do have plenty of time to invest in faith and intelligence if we really want to. You have to remember at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm doing in this game anymore. It's been so long. Flaming dragon tongue. A fire enchantment on it. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. You know what, just for you, I'm gonna take a point of intelligence. Which, by the way, that was close. The game almost decided it wanted us to die there. The delayed swings, man. Raw gem was chant with skeleton. Dragon tongue. I don't know if I can wield that kind of weapon. Two hands required a head, and short praise the tongue. So why aren't you leaving me messages in this game? I feel like you've crafted a few good ones in your time. I think I would know. Your writing style would give you away. Weird that they're just standing there like that. Just to hide the soul gem. Oh, oh. Wasn't ready. Come back down. Please. Okay, that's just our exit again. We didn't listen. Oh. Well, that's nice and convenient. Pretty sure I know what that link is.
Stan, I'm afraid us adults just let you children down. We didn't take care of our Earth, and now you've inherited our problems. We didn't listen! We didn't listen!
Nice. Could be anything. I clicked it anyway. Could even be a boat. No, we know your history with boats. Take the boats to the circle, no regrets. Nah, no PUBG today. I probably will get roped into it later in the week. Oh. Yeah, that's what you do when you want a boat. You just go get drunk on it. Little cousin got drunk and locked himself in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. What's the definition of little? Getting from the bathroom through an inflatable raft because it was taken in the only stall. Wow. Woke up on the water, still tied to the dock, but very confused. A learning experience at that point. Good luck. Try tail. Another dragon. Oh no, the human centipede demon. Man, he's got some reach. Oof, I'm dead. Well, I hit the tail. What is with this game and tails? Are they mad at Sonic? Oh, we're dead. Alright, we killed the tail first try, so that's not bad. The human centipede. Do you want the cuttlefish and asparagus or the vanilla paste? I should probably equip the robes. Then we have maximum flame resistance here. And a little more speed. Hit you in your dumb face. Okay. I literally can't dodge this attack. Good night. Now there's no color in this health bar. Well then. If we're gonna make a run through the fire, we may as well equip properly. Maybe not. Figures. I didn't check my privilege, damn it. Oh, here's another little pathway over here to the left. I need the bot to for rolls. Solaire, my good friend.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
What is it you seek, Solaire?
Why? After
So is this just the back way through? Well, now I have to know. Yeah, if we're gonna come over here, may as well read the message. It's about what I figured. Lost Izalith, huh? We can't go back to the tooth without Havel's ring. What are these supposed to be, anyway? The floor is indeed lava. For real this time. area here looks semi-important. I was waiting for the ambush to come when I grabbed that item. Alright then. Another 2 items out there, however, there are 2 enemies. Top up a little bit. Oh, we've got a color change. So that looks like it's moving, but maybe it's not. Maybe it just looks like it's floating. And you're stuck. I think the fire resist was definitely the way to go here. Just saying. I may not need the lava ring anymore for right now. Yeah, it was kind of worth it. I'm close to another soul level while we're at it. All these statues must have an album coming out or something. Spitting so much fire. What the hell are you? You know what? Not gonna lie, that enemy seemed a little out of place here. Don't necessarily want to drop down at this point. We have quite a bit to explore yet. Yeah, it's not worth going back down right now. We may not have a choice now. There we go. Alright, up we go, I guess. Or fresh enemies here, so... A little bit greedy there, I think. Now we should definitely have enough for a soul level. Yeah, what's one more? Why not? Worth it. Demon boy up here. Haven't seen one of these in a while, actually. Okay. Getting more cheap hits than anything. You know what? Tactical retreat while we're at it. Titanite bug? Yes, it is. Get back here. Oh no, we whiffed. We whiffed. Rip. Just because we're so low health, I think we're just gonna pop the divine blessing we have right here.
My very own son.
Oh no, he's finally lost it.
I've done it. I have. Yes, I did. I did. Oh. Oh.
This is getting weird now. That was mildly uncomfortable. I let Solar get infected. Because how was I supposed to know that? You know, I haven't summoned him anyway, so that's alright. Right. That's definitely because it's Dark Souls. Pretty much an old school game made for the internet age. Summon Luca Byrne for 2 of their stories. I don't usually summon. Yeah, oh, by the way. We're just gonna hit all the walls because I'm not sure now. Well, that's not invisible at all. I say trying to give me directions via chat is probably not going to work. Also, could you classify that as an obelisk? Not trying to get too deep into the semantics here, but oh. Uh-oh. What? Well, now he pissed him off. A little early. One more hit. Convenient. So you're pretty much just as good as the comments. Illusory wall ahead. No, I definitely didn't hit it before. It was open. It's not like that cheap one in the Dark Root Basin, or Garden at least. Next to the sealed door, which actually I never went through, now that I think about it. Alright, you guys are boring. Just run right past him. I'll have a chance. I'm sure I will. Enemy still seems like it's out of place here. Damn, we have fire protection that still hurt us pretty badly. No. Stop that. We could go back to Solaire if we want to. But what if I don't want to kill him? Pyromancy useless for us right now. He'll just kill you. Well, that's kind of sad. May as well traverse the white light. Ooh, who are you? Bed of Chaos. Don't look much like a bed to me. Ooh, that looks like it needs to be hit. That weak-ass swipe hurts me. Okay. Plus class where the item used the weightless. Generally resisted by things, but when it works well. This is the worst designed boss in the series? Well, now he's got a flame tentacle. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe that. That is what remains of the Witch of Izalith. Uh-oh. And that's what remains of my game when it crashes. But thank you for the lore. So OP, it did crash the game. I wonder where we'll spawn this time. So last night when I played, I got disconnected from Steam. And it oddly spawned me like right where it crashed, so I had to like immediately get back into the game and dodge. Okay, so we are back. Yeah, if you do want to learn about the game, the information is absolutely there to learn about the lore. I'm at the point of the game where I don't know where anything is. This is essentially a blind run at this point. Believe it or not, considering how old the original Dark Souls is. I'm gonna learn. I don't like the sound of that. After much soul crushing. sorcerer here? Exactly what a Dark Souls game needs. RNG from a boss? Wait a minute. Wait, is this cumulative? Oh no. I want my souls, but I almost think it's not worth it. Okay, that was a little bit cheap. What? Oh, I took the ring off. I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I will learn that I know nothing. This is Dark Souls. No, that was my own stupidity there. And reading chat while I should have been paying attention to what I had my item loadout. Totally my fault. So that's interesting with that, it seemed like my boss progress was saved between. Is it that much bullshit that... As I say, is that much bullshit that they basically save your progress because they know it's that bad? Okay, here we go again. Alright, we've got the ring on this time. You'll pour a drink for every death, but you might die. You're probably right. I should probably go get the bourbon out at this point. Be drunk within 10 minutes. That's like most drinking games that people come up with, you know, like for whatever, you know, pick a random TV show. See, the Crystal Cavern wasn't that bad. But that was mostly due to the messages that were just left on the ground. You know, you randomly see text floating in midair. It's like, well, that kind of looks like a path. Who's counting? We snake around this way. Nope. I'm gonna get hit here. Nope. I rolled just a touch early on that one. Get up in there. There's two. Now it seems pissed off. Can I just stay right here? Okay. I'm very much shifting towards the fuck this boss. There's nothing like that in 2 or 3. That's for damn sure. Sorry, I'm bringing back painful memories. From learn their lesson from this. I would certainly hope so. By the way, any thoughts on all the trailers and stuff for Shadows Die Twice? For those who play From games? Okay. Damn it. No, go down there, please. Or I'm just dead. Quality stun lock action there. You know, I appreciate the death count, Mad Pagan. I might have to do my best to repress this part. Not sure your count is correct. You know, that's alright. I'll trust it. We could get to 10. I don't even know. But it looks like I need to dive down in between into the, tree root. If I can get there. But he's already casting fire at me before I even get into the arena. Can I just book it? Duke move? Ah, I tried. It's 7. Yeah, see? Like I said, Mad Pagan was right, and I trusted it. For those playing at home, you're 8 shots deep and probably blacking out very soon at this point. Yeah, there are people who can play this game without being hit, and I gotta say congratulations to them. I'm clearly not one of those. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna switch out to the axe at this point. They do have far too much free time. Makes me wonder what the speed run of this game is, or if people just don't bother. Go, 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 go. Oh no, I missed. Fuck. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go for the record for number of times died to a single boss in a Souls game at this point. Died at Fort or the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3 after putting 100 hours in Neo. I think I died once to Fort. I can't remember. I only played through 3 one time at this point. Alright, a little to the right, if we can bait a couple attacks out. See, Ornstein and Smo, I got on the 4th try on this run. I have yet to play through the DLC in Dark Souls 3. I was waiting for it to go on sale. So what they did for the Steam sales, they released the deluxe edition, but they didn't put the actual DLC on sale for, you know, people like me who have the game and just wanted the DLC at this point. So that was pretty annoying, because I really would like to play back through, just to give Dark Souls 3 another shot. Also, unpopular opinion, so far to this point, I've enjoyed Dark Souls 2 the most. But that might just be because that's where I started in the series, so there's a bit of nostalgia attached to it. I thought I fixed the moderator. I will get that in just a second. No, I'll still unblock it. We needed it in its original glory. Wait a minute. Did we just have successful moderation? Did that just happen? Alright, what is this? 8? Really? Really? That's what I have to say to that. That was it? Wow. Miyazaki, what the hell were you thinking with that boss? You know what? For that, I'm gonna stand up for a minute. I'm gonna go and get myself a shot of bourbon because I think I deserve it after that bullshit. So I'll be right back in about a minute. Alright, we got ourselves some black cherry bourbon, so cheers to that bullshit. Also, we have some nice poetry from the Mad Pagan, so cheers to that. That boss, though. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that sort of a deal. I mean, it's simple in terms of its design. You know, you have 3 weak points to hit, and then it's dead. But to get to those hits, no way. Yeah, Uber. We just got through the bed of chaos. You know what? You're not the worst mod ever, Silent Hunter, because you cleared the C word. I think that's a record. Seen repeatedly run in and try to attack the hands. Well, I looked at it, it's like, hey, here's a glowing thing over here. And considering I just fought Seath at the beginning of the night, where basically, hey, there's this glowing thing in the back that they show you, I figured, hey, it worked once, may as well do it again. Also, I have more souls, so I have to spend those here. See this bay. It wasn't so bad. I did get the tail, so that felt pretty good. I have the Moonlight Greatsword. Alright, now where do we need to go? So that was the path through the Demon Ruins. I went through the other path in Orlando, and there was one more, but I don't remember where that is. It's somewhere. You know what? I appreciate that. Have I tried going further down? I feel like there is. I don't know the skeleton you speak of. So that was the second. So I killed Seath, and then I just killed the bed. So, yeah. And actually, both of those have been tonight, so not bad for the 2.5 hours. Halfway there. Deeper. What's deeper than where I just was? I feel like this is all just fun for you all. You know where I need to go. You know what I'm going to get killed by. Action is coming. I'm gonna think, where would I need to go? Anorlando is like the top. Lost Island is the deepest point of the map. There are far darker places beyond the world of light. Trying to think. I'm just trying to, I'm thinking of random things that I haven't gone to yet. And there was, oh wait. I can go to New Londo. I made a very quick stop there earlier. Everyone's left me. They're all gone. Also, we don't need that ring on anymore, so we can put Havel's back on. And not die like an idiot. Beef jerky. Extra Dark Souls. No, that's Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. When they redid the lighting engine in that game. I had to take a second look. I'm like, did I mess with the brightness on my monitor? Alright, we got +3 on the Estus flask. Feel like we're just keeping pace with our health gauge at this point. So we only have 2 transient curses, so I might need to go back up and buy a few more. Probably pop a boss soul or something else to do so. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that's not enough. I thought I got hit by the sword for a second. And not the firebomb. I was like... I was thinking that was pretty cheap. I've always imagined that transient curses make you an actual transient. And ghosts are weakened by your odor. You know? That's probably not far from the truth.
dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me. Are you back for more of my moss then?
I don't want any of your moss, lady.
Just for you.
Definitely don't want any of your moss. Wait, we need to pop a sulfur.
Fine, but you're...
I did not kill the Hydra yet. That was one of the other things. You know what? Let's buy one more purging stone while we're at it.
Much obliged, I think.
No, we didn't kill the Hydra in the basin yet, so... Got another thing on my list. Oh wait, that's the parish. I don't want to go that way. I don't think I have a warp point to the basin at this point. Trying to think of the quickest way there. We have the tower through the Undead Burg, where Havel was originally. Fram just sleeping again. Alright, Hydra, and then we go to New Londo, I think. It's hard work being a primordial serpent. Absolutely. I mean, you have to eat the the chosen undead and wait for them. Teach them about the Lord Vessel. I think we'll just go up through the elevator where Andre is.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from Milady. I've
Milady?
scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? Milady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Although you don't have a neck beard, so I don't know if you're legit. Simpler times with just regular undead knights. Well, While you were escorting Milady, I studied the blade. There's Andre just hammering away for all eternity. Hey, nice shield, bro.
That's an odd ember you have there. It won't be. I'm afraid you.
Damn. So we did find a use for the dragon skill. It's either the dragon tooth or the Moonlight Greatsword. I'm still not actually let's take a look at the damage. $132 in terms of magic damage. Much lighter than the Zweihander, actually. But much more difficult to upgrade due to the dragon scale requirement. It has the word great in it, it has to be great. Fair point. We'll come back for that one. So that's, wait, is that faith or intelligence? I forget. Intelligence. Okay. Yep. We'll use the Moonlight Greatsword in a little bit once we improve our intelligence just a little bit. We're dumb as a rock at this point, so.
Don't get yourself neither.
We do have a bunch more of soul gems to pop. So the Zwei is still pretty good. Alright, let's go kill this Hydra while we're at it. Not bad when we're over leveled. Wait, did I already miss my turn? I actually completely forgot about the Hydra for a while. So we got down here fairly early on, and it's like, we'll wait. Since I got, you know, you get hit with one of his water attacks and it does a ton of damage against you. Hello, Crystal Boy. So worth 200 souls on these? Maybe not. Yeah, it's not bad damage at all getting hit by those now. Still have to dodge them though. Oh, I missed. Wait, did I hit it? What the hell just happened? That's a hit. We're a little over halfway. Fine, give me a better pattern. There you go, 2/3. 3/4 maybe? How far does... okay. Couldn't see the edge immediately. So it's actually kind of tough to see the ground there. Well, this looks a little bit ominous. The ground was covered in water. You're absolutely right. Well, did get another dragon scale. Whoa, I almost just murdered myself there. Alright, so still want to go to New Londo. Back to the beach. So come back later. Okay. Whoa, where are you? I don't know what you are, but you need to die. I'm guessing that was some sort of cat. Using the other one as a shield badger. Not quite sure. If it was a honey badger, they wouldn't give a shit. But kind of seems like they do here. What? Oh. It is remastered. Still broken edition. They wanted to preserve the original vision of the game. Come on. That's what we're going with. Shroom boys? Nope, I have not met Sif. You act like I know what I'm doing in this game. Oh, we don't want to do that. Oh, this looks bad. This looks real bad. Yep. Totally not a battle arena. Oh gee, thanks. I would say it's kind of to the contrary here. Alright, I think we might be too slow here. Too early. Definitely is a rare pupper. Too early again. Well, that's quite a long run back. Fair point. Pretty much like how effigies get in Dark Souls 2. You get to a point where it's just like, oh. I can't imagine that this is the closest bonfire. Well, there is the one that's close to the basin where the Black Knight was. Over this way, but it's really not that much closer. Alright, we're gonna go back at Sif again in just a minute. However, we can hit this bonfire. Just to have a bit closer of a save point. Not save point. Respawn point, let's call it that. That's all it is. You just die so you can stay, you know, close enough. Where it's not such of a pain to run back to the boss. We don't have the Hydra to contend with at least, since we killed it already. So we'll just need to go up the ladder and back over that bridge again. Something's always hidden near the waterfall. Check the beach. What a miss. Since you all decided to chase me this far, may as well reward you. That glare is pretty wicked. Like a bird or something. Yeah, if I fall in there, that's instant death. Oh, hey. You're new. Gold boy. Oh, now we're gonna get crystal. That didn't hurt that bad, actually. What was I worried about? Wait a minute.
So, 'tis thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
I mean, probably not, but we're not gonna tell her no.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, Engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Bye. So, just between us, we're probably not going to summon her. PvP. I mean, I've killed that crystal guy a bunch of times already. Or is it one of those deals where you have to kill all the other things first, and then it'll trigger it? Let's get away from the edge. So I want to check something real quick. Come on. Alright. Ah, okay. All that for a DLC area? That is pretty obscure. I likely would have not have found it. It's like, here, hey, you paid us money, but we're not going to tell you where it is. That's pretty much in line with the theme, though. Wait, no, that's not the right way. See, Archdragon Peak, I still have no idea. In 3 at least. There's no shame in looking things up in a Dark Souls game. I hear you. Alright, this is not where we want to go, though. Where's that bridge? So we went up here, we fought the... Let's call it the... It's right there diagonally. See, when it comes from Silent Hunter, I usually don't trust it. Oh, there we go. Okay. We were on the right track. Alright, so I'm thinking either I want to hit really, really hard with one weapon, or we'll quicken it up a bit. Man, he was ready for us this time. Probably a bad idea to heal there. Wow, we burned all of our Estus already. Oh yeah, I only had 3 to start with. That's right. Now we're down to humanities. Wanted to bait him into a swing. Oof. I saw it, I just didn't react properly. It's alright. Bye, Sif. Sorry, Puppo. It was that wireless darkness guy that made me do it. Calpita. Yeah, that was not exactly ethical there. I'll expect my bucket of blood to be dumped on me soon, next time I go out in public. It's not my fault. I didn't want to do it. I put it on like the lightest moderation possible, I thought. I got this one, I think. Hey, I thought I had it set to like explicit hate speech. There's like a setting like 1 to 5, I think, in terms of filtering level for stuff like that. I didn't think I chose a very high level. My thought is like, unless you're dropping N-bombs in the chat, then I'm not that worried about it. Or pick your racial slur. Like, I'm not cool with that, but anything else I'm not really bothered by. What did I tell you about the ethnic slurs? I love that skit. $32. Said 32, right? Yeah, 32,675 to be exact. Should have popped the second one, not the first one. The numbers, what do they mean? Alright, so I don't have an entrance through the valley, I don't think. So I want to warp back to Firelink and then run through... Yeah, we'll go through, maybe part of New Londo here. No, Hebrew is not an ethnic slur. How else are you gonna describe delicious hot dogs? I mean, you tried for the gold there, and you failed miserably. Can you take one of these embers?
Hey, hang on. That's a sorcery ember, isn't it? Yes, it certainly is. First I've seen since my banishment from Vinheim. What do you say, friend? Mind giving that to me? This is no man's land. I'm the only one who could handle it anyway.
Thinks he can handle it. Alright.
Yes, as you should. I won't disappoint you. I'm taskless no longer.
You mean as you should. I don't like your tone, buddy. Say, can you improve anything? I could do that one again.
Come back soon. Smithing help don't let me win.
So you're far from 12. Exposed. Hey. Why are you so angry now, bud? What did I do? Oh, you're dead anyway. I don't remember what I did to piss him off. Alright. So we need to slot transient curses into our items here. Who is Levit? Hey. I was trying to admire someone's death over here. Out of everything you said, that's what does it. How long does the curse last? What? It could be the caps. Nope. Damn it. Last several minutes. But whenever we start getting scared, we'll pop it. The contraption does not move. No, I guess down it is. Post SUG DQ for plebs. I can do that. Oh, there has to be. Okay, if we're kicking a ladder, that means it's a path back up from somewhere else, so that's kind of irrelevant, I think. Oh. Nope, don't need to go that way. Oh no. Saw it just about a second too late there. Was enticed by the item. At the very least, okay, we have 9 transient curses now. That's not too bad. I wonder if we can open up that big door that went to the Valley of the Drakes. Alright, let's go back to our unfriendly ghost folk. Take a free item here, maybe? Yeah. Alright, 4 curses. Never a bad thing to have. forgot about that in Dark Souls 2. That's so random. But hey, I guess if you decide early on that you don't like your character, you can always change it. What? Wait a minute. Not sure how I got hit. I had a feeling this other guy would be swinging. Yeah, people just like to find things to be angry at. Is this a troll? Yep. I had a feeling. Come out here. For a parrying dagger? Come on now. More curses. Do we try and go the same way again? Why not? We'd skip you. Through the floor? Come on now, guys. I would tell you to die, but that would seem inappropriate here. Them bones, them bones. Quiet. Quiet now. Oh, a real person?
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Callbacks to DLC. Since the DLC is literally named with Artorias in it. So I hate the narrow hallways with the ghosts. Just come full circle. No. Oh. Oh, what? Well, I guess my curse ran out. That was a gangbang right there. Not really a better way to describe that. Well, it is getting late, so I think I might actually call it for the evening. We made pretty good progress, killing Seath as well as the Bed of Chaos, so we've got 2 out of the 4 souls that we need in order to fill the Lord Vessel up and get to whatever the, end game is for this, which, once again, I have no idea. That. But like I said, all in all, pretty good progress. Much better than, well, as soon as we got past the Bed of Chaos, which was its own special little piece of fun there, which, yeah, Uber, if you want to go back and watch the VOD and just, walk through the fun that was for me, then feel free to. Speaking of which, I guess this is a good time to mention that I do archive everything to YouTube, so if you wanna go back and see any of my colossal screw-ups, you're more than welcome to. I post everything on the YouTube channel in terms of single player game playthroughs. Try saying that 5 times fast. I should have yesterday's up by tomorrow, and then today's I'll probably just do it all in one shot and get into the playlist. Yes, hashtag sellout on my own stuff. You need to screen cap my face when I got swiped into the pit. Or how about when I missed? That was probably the worst one for me. It was when I missed. I just started running. I'm like, I can get to this wood right here, or the branch, I guess. Totally, just dive right into the pit. But yeah, I think we're all set for here. All that being said, yeah, it's not. It's all the floor and platforming. No, screw that. Fuck that noise. Anyway, if you're not following me already, feel free to do so. If you want to see when the next time I go live is, which will be tomorrow. Probably be back with more Dark Souls. Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to throw me a follow, I'd appreciate it. Or if you want to subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch or like on Facebook, whatever you want to do, it's always appreciated. Twitter and Facebook are where I always do my schedule on Monday or Tuesday every week. So I at least give times of when I'll be on. Not always like what I'm playing, because sometimes that's a mood thing. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying my frustration. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.